Okay. Okay, so what part of Jacksonville did you grow up in?
The north side, 1646 West 45th Street, Hilltop Village Apartments. It's like the worst hood in Jacksonville, like literally the worst hood, Hilltop Village Apartments.
Okay, when you say it's the worst hood, what does that mean exactly?
Like killing, shootings, prostitution, drugs, like whatever, like anything you don't supposed to see, you gonna see it up. Yeah.
Okay, so so what part of Jacksonville did you grow up in?
All right. So a product of your environment. Brandon, can you read that?
The concept that man is the product of producer of his environment is a fundamental idea that highlights the dynamic and what is that? Reciprocal. I'm a little tired. Relationship between human beings and the surroundings in which they live.
Now, per his words, as a baby, you see him, that's a black baby. He grew up learning, seeing, killing, drugs, and shooting, Brandon. Now, as we can see, as an adult in that environment, he started doing music about what type of stuff, Brandon?
Helping his it wasn't helping his community. It's murder, selling drugs, spinning blocks, that kind of stuff.
All right, so he grew up singing as a kid. So somehow, as he's adult, he started rapping about the same things and doing the same things he saw as a kid.
Right.
Now, Brandon, Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21 says what?
The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit.
Now, in his rap video, was he talking about shooting and killing, Brandon?
Yeah, he was.
So if he want to be killing, and death is gonna come his way.
Right.
How about 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 10, Brandon?
If you want to enjoy life and see many happy days, keep your tongue from speaking evil and your lips from telling lies.
Now, Brandon, they say a lot of rock music got lies in it. Would you say that?
Yeah, for sure.
And someone got the truth in it at times, right?
Yeah.
Will you say, was his lyrics good or bad?
They were bad.
That song we heard.
Bad.
So if the Bible says if your lips saying bad things, what's going to happen?
It's going to come back on you.
Okay. Matthew chapter 15, verse 11 says what, Brandon?
What goes into somebody's mouth does not defile them, but what comes out of somebody's mouth, that is what defiles them.
So he made a song about shooting, killing, ride him up,
right?
Done this, he got this. They shot him up, they did this. So does that, per the Bible, does that define them?
Yeah, for sure.
So by the grace of God, they got to kill it off the streets.
Yeah, in a way.
Well,
right.
No, it could be grace. Excuse me. It could be grace of God or the devil.
Yeah, for sure.
Because eventually, if this guy was left on the streets, another person was going to drop.
Yeah.
And another person is going to drop.
Yeah.
So it may be a favor that this guy was executed in the American streets at the Holiday Inn, people. Brandon could have been down there going to Disney World.
Correct. But what I said, the Holiday Inn,
yes, they make them better now.
They do make them better, but not in. Well, he was in Tampa. Tampa is a really nice city, so I'll give him that.
And you was in Tampa last year, right?
Yeah, I was in Tampa. It's a really nice city. Oh, and Jacksonville too, by the way.
So you say you won't stay at the Holiday Inn in Tampa?
Well, we usually stay at Hilton's. We got, if you stay at enough hotels, it just makes sense to get a membership with them. So. Read what Timothy had to say real quick. Most drill rappers not selling rap skills. They're selling local. They are selling local hometown deadly beef and social media suck it up like vampires.
There you go. You have people. All the names he named, I don't know none of those people. Bobbing my head to it.
Right, and it sounds good. And that song, When I See You, he took the Fantasia song and kind of flipped it, talking about, I guess, his ops or whatever that they killed. He went to a grave site. I'm not sure if it's the same grave site of the people, but he was taunting the dead. And when you do stuff like that, it can come back on you, and it did.
He was shot, I think, last year too.
Yeah, he was shot. They tried to get him last year. I think he's been I think they said like 4 times they tried to, assassinate him. Can we say assassinate or it was just a hit? We'll just say a hit.
No, this is execution, Brandon.
It's execution. Okay.
That's 30 shots, Brandon, right there at the Holiday Inn.
Right.
People just try and go to the beach to keep their feet up.
Right. These are regular working class people.
Brandon walking downstairs happy. His family just got some pizza, brought it back to the room. Now he going to get the ice from the ice machine. This happened outside.
Right, correct.
This is America, and it's kind of in bad shape. But I don't feel sorry for this guy because he brought all this home to himself.
Yeah, and so